What's going on YouTube? It's that comic guy Chris here, and it's time to talk about what's near and dear to my heart, the Uncanny X-Men. I'm getting ready to take a journey that's going to take me several years, maybe even a decade to get complete. Who knows? It may go quicker than that. But what we're going to do here is we're going to collect issues 1 through I think 544. Anyway, 500 something. Not 100% sure off the top of my head. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to collect that entire run. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to put the run together. So condition isn't a big thing. So I'm just going to put that out there. Some of these issues may look pretty junky, but that's just phase 1. Phase 2 will be to upgrade the issues to the best they can be, starting with the key issues. Those will be the most important. If I find a better key as I go along, I'm going to upgrade and then sell the one that I had previous. But that's not necessarily a thing that we have to do. But we're going to do that, and then we're going to get any variant issues that came if we haven't picked them up along the way. And the last thing that we're going to do, and this is the final phase of the project, is we're going to figure out all the direct and new standard issues and try to make sure we got one of each. But that is, I will keep them as I find them, but that is not something that I'm going to set out to do, and I may completely abandon by the time I get done with the run. But putting the run together is the most important thing. So let's start this out. Let me check my app here. Let's see. It says I have 68 comics for Uncanny X-Men, so we're a long way from getting this finished. And I actually only have 67 because, or probably less than that. Let's say 66, because I know I got one double in here that has a new stand and a regular issue with it. Plus I have a regular issue and a wizard issue, so we got a little bit of variation there as well. But let's go ahead and let's jump into this. Let's show this off again. We're sticking with, not really looking for super great condition. This one's actually not in too bad shape. The cover's still on. That is a prerequisite. If the cover is detached, I will not add it to the collection. This maybe with maybe X-Men #1, I would take a graded detached cover, but I really think I would want something, even if the cover was horrible, it's a 0.5, as long as the cover's attached, we're good to start with, and we'll just upgrade that baby over time. But anyway, let me get the glare off this. This is the oldest one in my collection. This is issue 36, and yeah, love these Silver Age covers. They're goofy, they're corny, but man, that's just classic comic nostalgia right there. That's good stuff. So picked that up from a shop. I think $10 is what I paid for it. I think like mint or close to mint, probably like a 7 point something. This thing's going to sell for about $20 ungraded. So yeah, I was fine with paying 10 for it. Next, I've got, let's see, Uncanny X-Men 134. This is the issue first appearance of Dark Phoenix. I got this comic not too long ago. Everything in the collection actually is pretty new. Nothing is over more than 6 months. So I've been just now jumping back into doing this because I sold off my original Uncanny X-Men collection back in 2006, and I'm sad to say it was not worth half what it is now, and I'm very sad. But we're going to rebuild. We're going to rebuild. But anyway, I've got this. This is great, and they mentioned this in the new show, Stranger Things, so it could have went up. I'm glad I ended up getting this before it did. So we got that. Also, interesting enough, I got this with money that I earned from a thing called Swag Bucks. Later on, I may explain how that works with you guys and show you how to do that. But yeah, no cash out of my pocket paid for this. Paid with this strictly with eBay cards that I got through Swag Bucks. Next, I've got this. Not in the greatest of conditions, but Dazzler is one of my favorite characters, and I'm very glad to get this issue. This is issue 130. Also got this one with swag bucks too, so boom. Good stuff. This one, I can't wait to get a better copy of this, but this one is in horrible shape. There's chipping everywhere. The cover's still attached. A lot of water damage. There's water damage on the back, but went ahead and threw it in the collection anyway. This is issue 142. It's the second part to Days of Future Past. Wish it had been in better shape, but you know what? It knocks one off the list, so if we're going for completion of the run, this is good. Later on, this is one that has to be upgraded, so yeah, it is what it is. Let me flip these issues over so we can get them back in the box after we're done. I'll kind of speed up things here for the next little bit. We've got issue 144, issue 164, 172, got issue 174. There's a little spine roll damage to it, but this one's easily upgradable. This is a pretty common issue, so no big deal there. We'll eventually come across another one about collections. I've got issue 177, issue 178, 179, 185, 199. We got the double-sized issue 200, The Trial of Magneto. Issue 202. Issue 206. Issue, if I can get apart here, 214. Issue 224. I love this cover. Long Shot and Dazzler, man. They're so awesome. They're my second favorite couple in Marveldom. The other one was Gambit and Rogue, but they went and messed that relationship up too. But to each their own on that. I also like Jean and Cyclops, but you know. Let's see, we got issue 225. 234. This one's got a little bit of chip in there too, so again, it's a pretty common issue. We've got 235. We got some 238. Oh, look at this. Another 238. This is what I was talking about. Look at that. That one's got the barcode on it, and this one's the direct edition. So both of these will stay in my collection until better issues found. And I don't think either of these ones will get replaced because they're in very, very, very good condition. So I think this one has one little stressed spine spot on it, but that's it. The covers are sharp, beautiful, beautiful color. Let's see, we got a 252, a 261. Well, that's out of order because we got 259 here. So let's get these back in order. We got a 264, 265, and my personal grail. Also, this is the first book I bought with my swag bucks. I'm ready to go. Collected enough swag bucks to pay for it off eBay. That's right. Look at that, X-Men 266, first appearance of Gambit. Oh, I absolutely love this book. This is one that, this is a personal grail of mine, one that I really wanted when I was a kid. I never could find it. Even after I went off to college and I started collecting some of the Dark Phoenix stuff, this one was still a little bit out of my price range because Gambit was still pretty hot, pretty popular. But I got this. Luckily, I got it for a steal. I only paid $68 for it, so it's in pretty good shape. Eventually, it will get upgraded. I would like to have all my key issues somewhere in the 9. That's just a personal goal. It's not something that necessarily has to happen, but I'd love to have this graded and like with the curation information on the top of it. Great stuff. Let's see, we'll speed this along. We got 272, 281, 282, first appearance of Bishop, 283, 284, 286, 292, 293, 294, $2.95, $2.98. Oh, look at that. Some 90-ness right there. Get that photo cover. Number 300. Double sized, baby. See, we got 301. 304. Look at that. Even more 90s awesomeness. Look at that hologram. Man, that is spectacular. We got a 305. We got a 307. 309. We got 314. And then we got 320. Both the direct issue, or not the direct issue, it says direct issue on it. And we got the Wizard issue. So, got both of those. Just a few more issues. Let's see, we've got, about the number on it, 322. We got 323. They keep moving the number around. 333. 334. You can tell you clearly in the 90s because these covers keep progressively getting worse. So that's a trend you'll see. But it's still, it's X-Men. We still love it. We got 348. 349. And the last issue in the collection so far is 357. I'll do, the rest of these videos won't be this long because they'll just be short updates. So that's the initial collection we got going. As I get more in, we'll do a mail call. I will update the Uncanny Run. And if you guys have anything to say, make sure to put it down in the comments. Let me know what you guys are personally collecting. And hit that like button and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Alright guys, this has been the Comic Guy Chris. I'm out of here. Peace and love.